Okay, we're gonna test this out. Hello? Hello? Does it sound any different? It might actually not sound any different at all. I also expect that to potentially happen. Eh, I also potentially expect that to also happen if it doesn't sound any different at all. Wonder if this is too no music? Oh, there is music. Well, it depends. There is music. There is music. Is there music? I really don't know. Because I hold on. Oh, hello. Okay. So, I have no idea if my audio, if my mic has changed, if my mic sounds any different. But we'll see. I recently upgraded my mic. As in, I literally upgraded my mic 2 hours ago. So we'll see. Actually have to listen to myself and see how this goes. Hold on. Dun 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 dun. Nope, it's probably better if I do it on the YouTube side. Also, Potato did an exercise routine, but why? It takes one to know me. Then I just okay. What if I do this as 0? Body moves straight to divorce sunset. I tap and pick up stuff. Congrats on Mapleland. Congrats, Canada, on getting to. We get to play another day. Told you first. Okay, now here's the question. Can you still hear my... Yeah, I can still hear myself. Perfect. Okay, next. Hold on. Can you hear clicking? Oh. Shoot! That's not what I mean to do! Music is a bit loud. Alright. Is that better? Well... Okay. Is that better? Okay, is the audio better? La 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 la. I can also make it lower. La 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 la. Okay, perfect. I recently upgraded my mic. I'm just debating whether or not. Why do I keep hitting that? Okay, fine. I upgraded my mic, so I need to know if I have not made any adjustments at all. So I need to know if the mic is good or if I need to make adjustments to it through the application. That's really it. I wonder. I also now, because my indicator now is actually on my actual... My indicator is now on my actual mic. So I can see if it's high or low. That's only if I can actually see the thing. Yeah. Oh, how have you been? I made a very impulsive purchase. But otherwise, I'm good. How are you all doing today? yeah. It's not a blue microphone Yeti anymore. It's a Shure. It's a Shure MV7 Plus. It's a Shure MV. Is it a Pokemon suitcase? No. I thought about it. No. Not getting. No, I'm not getting a. I'm not using a Logitech webcam anymore. I'm using an iPad webcam for VTube Studio tracking. Is it Pokemon related? No, actually, it's technology related. I wonder, I wonder, I wonder, I wonder, I wonder, I wonder, I wonder. Okay, hold on. Potato redeemed that to redeem that exercise redeem, so I need to do the exercise redeem. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so hold on. So yes, this afternoon I was casually eating my slightly burnt mushrooms that I was cooking. And I was scrolling through Facebook Marketplace. And like Facebook Marketplace was showing me all the randomest things. It was showing me custom Pokemon binders. It was showing me graded slabs. It was showing me 3D prints that I obviously can just create myself. And then it was also showing me keyboards. And so one of the things that I saw was this really nice Blue Whale TKL keyboard, and it's very pretty. It's a Varmillo keyboard, and I remember I think I saw it at some point, and I was like, "Oh, this is very nice." It's a keyboard. It's like a key. Wait, I think I saw the picture you took. Yes. So I reached out and I was like, "Hey, why are you selling this? Not is this available?" Because the post says, if it's available, it's available. And I'm like, fair enough. So I asked them, hi, why are you selling this keyboard? And they says, oh, I got it as a gift, but someone else, these are postcards. This is cool. Oh, this is pretty. Anyways, they said I was gifted this, but I already have one, and I was like, okay. Seems very U-coded. Yes, it's very blue. I mean, I already have a blue keyboard, but the keyboard I have is the keyboard I currently have. I need to update that. I currently use a Kidos NJ80, which is something that I bought from drop.com. And so I also, yeah. So I wanted a new one. So that was what I did. Also, it's much easier now for me to mute the mic because I can just tap it and it will silently mute the mic, which is really cool. Anyways, so I currently use a Kidos. It's KEYD. It is it's a Kidos. I have a Kidos keyboard. And so that's a keyboard you've been hearing me type on. Which now actually, because my mic is so I got a new mic. And the mic is nice because the mic is not on my table. It's on my table. But my previous mic was a Blue Yeti, and my previous Blue Yeti was slightly higher, like slightly on my table. Like it was slightly higher than my table, but at the same time, if I were to keep typing, like you guys kept hearing my keyboards because the thing was that it was right next to my keyboard. And so I've been meaning to upgrade my mic for the longest time. I've been meaning to upgrade I've been meaning to upgrade my mic. I was just reluctant to really make that jump. And then because I use this brand, this brand mic at work, I don't use this exact mic, but I use the brand, and this one has a USB Type-C output and an XLR output, which is the more like technical audio stuff. I purchased this one, and so I can use that. And so I've upgraded my mic, and then my keyboard. Well, this is more of an impulse buy. I saw this keyboard. I saw this Varmillo keyboard. It's a really nice keyboard layout. I don't know if I'm actually going to use it at home though. Because oh man, it's a micro USB. It's not a Type-C. Okay, fine. I'll use it at work. Whatever. So, fine. It's a micro USB. But I want to know though if the keyboard for this is actually more silent than my other one, because this one is a blue switch. The blue switch. It's bigger though than my own keyboard, I think. Actually, and I wonder if this will annoy my keyboard. This actually sounds like a great idea. Hold on. So, okay, so my current keyboard is like this. Okay, hold on. It's better if I just hold it to the mic now. My mic is now elevated, and my mic is actually in my eye level, so which is quite interesting. It's blocking my screen. Yay. Anyways, my current keyboard is this one. And the keyboard that I purchased is this one. I think I should just bring this to work. Sounds more clicky. Yeah. Looks like I'm bringing this to work. So we'll see what happens. The thing I'm weary about buying things from Facebook Marketplace is that you don't know the legitimacy of it. So, like, from the initial go, they're like, oh, it's a new keyboard. Questioning that legitimacy. See what happens. I wonder if I should just... No, this would take me a day to do. It would no longer be a stream of me doing art. It would be a stream of me trying to check out this keyboard that I purchased. Oh no. Because I'm taking a look at it, I'm like, wondering which keyboard they actually decide to. Because I can't. I hate this! Timing, admit it to me. Sounds. Okay. Hi, the meme god, Wani Star. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Sorry. What is a good damn paper? Sorry, I'm like looking at examining keyboard. Hi! Hi, Blinky. Kinda just... Right back. Want to hear your show idea? What kind of show idea? Show idea. I am currently cleaning out my a keyboard that I purchased, so you are welcome to express your idea during the meeting. I feel like this is take a while. But also, Adrian, how are you doing today? Action and comedy. Kind of. What's the premise of it? Tired from work, but okay. Oh, you had to work on a Sunday? Oh, there are work on Sunday. Was it busy? Does the World Cup make your work more busy? No. After a massive war between heaven and hell breaks out, a low-ranking angel named Azrael met with my after finding a secret. Have you seen Genshin Shizunaya trailer? I have. I mean, I probably watched the trailer. For a few of the characters. It was naive of me to think, oh, it's just gonna be Sandrone, and then after, in my head I was like, oh, it's just gonna be like, it's gonna be Sandrone and then it's Tsaritsa. And then I was like, ah, shoot. It's not just that. 2.9 million. Woof. How's the show idea out of 10? I think it's good. You might need to flesh out the idea, though. Like, it's a good starting point, but it's a good starting point. Please. Let's see. Thank you for giving me a snapshot of it. Oh god, hold on. Oh no. Wait, hold on. Oh dear. Sorry, I was trying to do the trailer.
Are you talking about the snowstorms or Project Stuja?
What happened?
Or
I tried playing the trailer,
Tsaritsa?
and then I realized
before Lilac makes a move.
Yeah. Actually, and then
If it's true that rules are curses,
it's prompt perfect.
well then, there's only two options.
Control the audio. How come I can't hear it? I want to hear it too. Okay, finally. Can I hear? Are you guys going deaf? I hope you guys are not going deaf. That's Tsaritsa. Lilac. It's fine. I can hear it. Perfect. It was like, it was naive of me to think, oh, it's just gonna be Sandrone and then the Tsaritsa. Of course, Genshin's gonna give us a whole bunch of other characters because we're going to a new region. Want her? She's very pretty. She's very pretty. She's very pretty. She's the same character as before, right? I will read your description after. Wani Star on YouTube. The Kokomi 2.0. Yes. I like how this is like a wolf versus like, what is it? Another what is his spirit animal again? A bear? Yeah, a bear. She's pretty too. Stuja. Objection! There you go. Foolish. Dendrone's back. She's cool, and people are wondering how she's gonna glide. If she has wings. And we have an assassin. Are all these people loyal to the Tsaritsa? He looks like Diluc. Is that a roast? No. You related to Diluc? I need tweeters. Who was on the other side of this photo before you cut it up? Father! Who's a father? What happened? Did she freeze her child? That would happen. Is she against all the... There's... She has almost all of the Gnosises now. Only Zhongli still stands. Rhine daughter! This is the first time we've seen the Hydro Gnosis. It's true. Chess. Yes, it is chess. That's it. We don't need to watch anymore. Good. Chess! Yes. Alright. Oh, true! We've never seen the Hydro Gnosis, which is why I was very confused when I saw it. I was like, I don't remember seeing that Gnosis. Okay, let's see. A fragile war between heaven and hell is on the brink of destroying both realms. When the mysterious set of 7 ancient keys resurfaces, their power threatens to decide the fate of the existence itself. Caught in the middle of it is Azrael, a determined angel who wants nothing more than to stop the endless cycle of violence. Alongside her friends, including the secretive demon Michael, the Optimus Theo, and Leora. She races to keep the keys out of the hands of Eve, whose pursuit of all 7 keys can unleash catastrophic consequences. As friendships are tested, long-buried secrets come to light. Loyalties are pushed to their limits. The group must decide what they're willing to do. Okay, so you have an idea there. You have a good idea. I wish you luck on making it into an animation, an animated series. I need to put. think I think the premise is pretty like standard. Like it's something that you can probably find a lot of similarity from, and then after it would be a matter of how would you make it unique. Nope, it's okay. Thank you though. You have provided more than enough for sharing. How do you clean? That's a rhetorical. I have a feeling this person potentially might have sold. I don't think it's actually a new keyboard. The way the conditions are underneath the keys makes me wonder if it's actually a new keyboard. That's my. I maybe should have thought this through more, to be honest, when I made this purchase. Maybe. Yeah, maybe I should have thought about it. Hi, Andrew. For a reason. Listen. Yes. I'm just cleaning. Like I am now sidetracked. Breakthrough. But I was grateful that I just didn't wake up today. Take out my worries and hurries and get them to. You've got good plans with me. That's what you say. That's what. Oh yes. Also, darn, I dropped the thing. This is what my art turn ended up finishing. Like, I don't know if this one I actually did on stream or not, but this is how this one finished out. Don't think. Which, having thinking about it, this keyboard itself, if you buy new, it's like $200. I bought it for $80. That's a breakthrough, but I was grateful. They did. Get them to. I got plans, but they. Okay, yay. I'm also testing the range for the mic right now because I don't know what actually gets picked up and what actually doesn't get picked up. It picks up majority of it, but I think there's some things that doesn't get picked up though. But yeah. Of this keyboard, even though this was told to be new. Yes, how are you doing today, Andrew? Has there been any Pokemon events recently? I know that there's a Pokopia Jirachi event because one of the games I'm going to be playing, because for my next, actually, that would also be interesting to just post instead. My schedule for July, I'm working on it. I should probably work on it afterwards. But right now... Okay. 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 Muted! Not muted! Okay. Here, you can take a look at what the current... I'm in the process of cleaning a keyboard that I just bought. That was told that I was informed was new, but clean it, double check it works. And then, yes, cute. She's not muted, you're muted. No, wait. Tone meant cute. Hi, Tone. Anyways, as you can see, my stream days is switching from Thursday to Wednesday. Why? Because, you know who Steve is? No. Muted! No, not muted. I'm pretty sure this keyboard was not new. What the thing? What's the word, son? You know, yeah. Anyways, but yes. Hi, Tone. Hi, Frozen. How are you both doing today? Okay, question. Is it good for me to use a damp towel? Say what's the thing? No. Yes, I was trying to think of a word. How do I clean a keyboard? This keyboard, I don't think it's... I see you're playing lots of Honkai Star Rail. Yes, have to use tweezers. I wish I had tweezers. I wish I had better tweezers. I mean, I do have tweezers. No, that's fine. I'll use this one. Use off afterward. Anyways, I purchased a keyboard, and I'm cleaning it right now. The person who I bought it from said it was a gift, but they already had one. And I'm looking at this right now, and I'm cleaning it, and I'm like, I don't know about this. I don't think this was new. I take out the keys and blow out the dust and stuff and use a brush to get more stuff out. A brush? Can I use compressed air? Compressed air! There? If you ask my computer professor, he'll say do dishwasher and cold water. No. Brush. Maybe. I mean, I do have compressed air. It's not mine's, though. I am borrowing it. Is it running out? Yes, it is. Compressed air it is. I hope this will work. Surprised it did work, but you have to let it dry for days. Is this bad to do in my room? It might be bad to do this in my room. Next to my computer. I mean, I'm gonna do it away from my... Stay in the kingdom here. Ah! Oh, it's okay. Are you huffing it? No, because then no. No, I'm not huffing it. Not huffing it. Can I use a damp towel? I got an electronic air duster last year. It makes your seasonal cleaning so much easier. I think it's time for me to do a seasonal cleaning. I don't know. I think I did my. I think I did one. No. But I'm thinking I need to potentially do another one. But the only thing is that actually not the only thing. I need to. Ah! This one's not moving. Like, I want to do a seasonal cleaning, but I wouldn't trust myself to do it. So I might just bring it in to the computer store and get it cleaned out. Because I trust a computer store to do it better than me. I dropped a key. Because the other thing is also, ow. I want to also, the title is, I want to draw it. I want to add an SSD. Do it. Maybe you should change the name to Keyboard Maintenance Stream. It's true. Keyboard Maintenance Stream. That sounds alright. Thank you. It's been changed. I need to change it on the YouTube now too. Ah! Okay. I used to open it and clean it up every 3 months, even even bought a case with magnetic panels to make it easier. Oh, that's cool. I want to bring my keyboard into a shop, because I think, so there's two things. I want to get the dust cleaned out. Last time I got it cleaned out, they also replaced the but I also want to add something. My C drive is getting full, so I want to add I bought an SSD before. My keys! So before the prices for the Samsung SSD internal slate drive went up, I purchased a 1 terabyte one, and I bought it for $139. Currently right now I think they're selling for $599. So I want to ask if they can please add it into my PC, which will cost an extra $40. But the reason why I want to ask the store to do it as opposed to doing it myself is because I don't know if my computer has enough power to power that drive in addition to everything else. Your friends normally ask you to do their PC but move. Oh, so who are they asking to do their PC now? Ow. Bye, my brother. I gave my mother also this compressed air to also spray her sewing machine. Now that I know this is secondhand, I'm less worried about just bringing it to work and just leaving it at work as my work. I mean, on my work laptop. The value of my black Pikachu, where? Let's announce it. And Pokemon. Body's telling me that I'm doing so well. Those charges, cameras. Hi, Vess. Callouts. Oh! Oh my god! I see! I've got some. Anyways, thank you for sharing that. I looked at it, I was like, I can't see any of the features! I suppose. My brother will not be happy about that I bought a secondhand that I bought. But just told me don't go broke. And I said I just say it. Hard to tell. Thank you for sharing for that black Pikachu. It's a new plushie? La 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 la. I need to move my mic. Okay, also the good thing is that my mic now is also longer wire, so I can pull it further away. So my previous mic, I was also restricted to how far I could pull it without breaking. And my previous mic had a micro USB as well. And this one now is a Type C. Or if I wanted to, I can use the XLR connection. With the XLR connection, I need an interface. And I don't have space on this desk for an interface. Or power. So, I don't know. As a... be honest. Why do you think they call it Type C? Because they don't want to keep because hey Google, why do they call it Type C? It's called USB Type C simply because it was the third major letter-based physics design standard established by the USB implementer form. It follows the previous generation of USB connectors. Type A, the classic rectangular plug commonly used on computers and chargers. Type B, the squarish plug typically used for printers and large peripherals? I don't know. Type C, the newer reversible oval-shaped connectors designed to replace both older types with a single universe standard. Thanks, Gemini. I was literally thinking it's probably the third model of the charge port. Now, what's the difference between the US... Hey Google, what is the difference between a mini USB and a micro? Oh dear. I hope none of y'all are using Google phones nearby or Android phones nearby. The main difference comes down to size, durability, and age. Micro USB is physically tougher, rated about 10,000. You can plug it in and out compared to the Mini's 5,000. I don't want to ask it anymore. It's gone through a lot. Want to ask me? Anyways. Dragon. More than I see. Parents aren't heroes. They're just like me. Loving is hard. Don't be weirdly really wild. And I should probably test this before I even started cleaning this. I should have tested this keyboard works. But here I am, cleaning away at it. This me get the older I get. Here I am, just cleaning away at it before I even test it. It's... You know, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Thanks. But yeah, anyways. Decided, hey, we're gonna get a new computer. But I was actually on my way to get this keyboard from the seller. I was just like, I have a keyboard. I'm trying to word this to the seller to say, hey, just letting you know, it was dirty. Possible. I'm trying to word to say like it's not your fault that you didn't check, but at the same time, it's also at the same time you should have checked. Where's that? It? All right, JJ, ready for cable confusion? Hey Google. What is the difference between cross cable and straight through RJ45? What? Why is there numbers? Frozen, there's numbers now. Cross cable connects similar devices. A computer to another computer, switching. Swiping the transit and receiver pairs. Difference. It's now going on and on. Yes, that's the name of the cable type. But there's more cable types. What's a T568B to a T568B and it's A to an A? Hi, Herconium. Hi guys, we are totally not an art stream right now. It is a talking about. I am cleaning my keyboard I purchased, which I suspect may not necessarily be a new keyboard. I'm seeing signs that it's not a new keyboard, unless the manufacturer is just terrible and it's just like dusty. Buddy, I found white hair. Was it refurbished? I don't know. There's like little grit. There's like little whatever. I mean, this is why I clean the keyboard, but I don't know. It's not like not too major of a concern. Just it's still talking. My phone, I didn't realize my phone was still talking. Oh dear. My phone is still talking. Oh dear. How are you doing? The other one being B. Think of A and B like your phone charger. A goes into the wall and the other goes into your phone. The other being B. Oh, okay. Then why do they have special names for it? What's the purpose of the special names? To confuse people? Why is there tape? Where is this tape from? Why is there tape? Where did you get this from? Oh god. Now if we want to get extra confusing, there is another variant and the same cable being the console cable. No. Oh. Hey, an eyelash. Sorry. If you guys are buying keyboards, just be careful. That is. I think that's the moral of the story. I battled heat for. I think you should get a refund at this point. It's fine. I should really check if it works. It was the keyboard. It's okay. A new keyboard, okay, this for a new keyboard for this is $200. I bought this for $80 because originally it was $100. So it looks pretty though. You're enough for you, no matter what I do. As long as it works and it's sanitized. Oh, I'm wiping it with a towel right now. I wipe my keycaps with a towel. Let me be. See if it works. Yeah, it works. It works. That's all I needed to do. I just needed to work. Want any more confusing cable that will go in one ear and out of the other, JJ? Sure, I had so sure, it's up to you. I am already held hostage with this keyboard anyway, so it's all good. You can tell me whatever knowledge you wish to describe. Here in my destiny. What if we reach for the stars? Say you don't need to be mine. Hi, Wildheart. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hello. You know what I just realized? I think this keyboard is only wired. Hold on. Oh, this is a wired keyboard. Darn. Hi. Wild Raid, I forgot. It's okay. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. So, what are you streaming? What were you streaming earlier? Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. If you need to rest or anything, feel free. They're doing a keyboard maintenance right now on a new keyboard that I bought. Quote unquote new. It's not really new. I think it's secondhand, but I won't question anything. After all, but if we rewrite the stars. Of course, JJ, hope your stream's good. Good, thanks. Not to mention category, which determines the speed of the cable. Of the RJ40 cables, there is also grade some. There's also grade some are outdoor grade, meaning that they have insulation on the inside of the wire to protect it from water. There. Not to mention category, which determines the speed of the cable. What is the current speed of the cable that's the highest? It's not like 5? No. I think I'm running out of compressed air. To buy compressed other compressed. Oh shit. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to. 1 gigabyte. Though they're in theory 1 gigabyte. Though that's in theory you won't really get that. What is the average that the speed that people need it in? What's the average speed that people generally? Though that's in theory you won't really get there. It depends heavy on what you're doing. The emails. Emails and processing digital files. File transfer. Still. You'll need very little. What's one of the reasons that people would need a very, very high file transfer? Is it mostly for video games? Especially live time? Oh, face to face. Sorry, going back to a previous point, I realized that this keyboard is wired, which means I can't even use this in my own. I can, it's just I would need it wired, and I don't want to have it wired. It's going to work with me now. 100%. I can bother my colleagues. You'll need a higher upload than download for that, as upload is always less than download. Oh. To know me. Upload is generally is slower than download. That's something I have noticed. I always wondered why though. Why is download and upload 2 different speed types? Modern gaming, you'll need 10 megabytes down and 5 up per device. Per device? What if you use a lot of different devices in the house? But the device... No, but the thing is this whale supposed to be this way or that way? This way. But... that looks better. I don't know if that's what's better. At minimum. Oh, okay. If the network, or if the cable, does the cable need to be changed if an organization were to move or scale up from being 50 people, a 10 team member to a, let's say for example, a 100 team member? Do they have to upgrade the cabling for that? Just so that they can accommodate for more devices that would be used that would be more devices on the network, the more noise reduces. The more devices on the network, the more noise reducing your ping there. The more noise reducing your ping there by making your more lagging. Most ISP use fiberglass, so the cables mostly stay the same. So there's less likely a need to upgrade. Okay, here's a funny tidbit. For an internship, I was doing an internship once when I was in post-secondary. It was for a digital I was doing an internship as a communication intern. And I was working in a company that was providing internet. It was providing a network, like a network thing. Hi, Cryo. Wait, I'm trying to throw compressed air as my keyboard. Hold on. Can I really? Oh. Problem with that the problem when I was working there though is that they were in the middle of moving between businesses, like moving between buildings. So I didn't really get to really work with them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I was doing a lot of like marketing communication stuff. Was it interesting? Nah. The rule of thumb, the internet is only as fast as the media used to transfer the data. Okay? I wonder if they're still around. Yes, the company that I was working for was are they a network? They're a network are they a network provider? Oh, they're a high-speed optical research and education network in the country. Copper is faster, light is very fast, air is slow. Air? Fiber is light. Wi-Fi uses air and waves. Oh, and now we got fiber optic glass. Fiber is light. Oh. I leave likes here. Thank you. Hello. Thank you for the like. Berserker, enjoy the day. You want fiber. Is fiber more expensive? I should probably not touch that one. That's a long hair. Nope, never mind. It broke. Oh dear. Was it below the keycap? Can I take the keycap off? I don't want to take the key. I don't want to take the switch off. My bad. Correction. I don't want to take the switch off. The switch can live there. Let me put it this way, JJ. You don't need fiber. Most of the ISP use fiber and copper for the home itself. Oh. Have you asked the switch on it what it wants. Switches, have you figured out how you want to lead? Do you want to switch? No? Okay, they don't want to switch. I don't think they want to switch. I think they are living comfortably in this keyboard. I think they're feeling comfortable in this keyboard. Did I clean these keycaps? I hope I did. I'm gonna put them back. I have not cleaned them. I mean, okay, when I was interning at that service provider company, I may have not been given much work and I may have not done well as an intern. I may have napped at some point because everything was just an admin work. Oh, I was doing admin work, right. Remember what I did when I was doing admin. The Fable Do Nothing internship. The problem was that I didn't really was well knowledged about it, and I don't know if they really knew what they wanted to do with the intern. Which is funny, considering that they are also an internet provider or a network provider for education systems. Have you... Oh, and here is a free advice for people living in cities. Change your Wi-Fi password off the default. I thought that was standard. Is that not standard? Oh no. It's not? Oh, you'll be surprised. Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I know some people do. I know some people do don't change it. And I was like, ugh, okay, fine. Not great, just in the middle of love and hate. Self OF these days, I can tell it's late. I'm feeling fine. Sometimes I just used to it. And that's just how it is. To put it to scale, a lot of people get their stuff stolen by people but just diving around looking for one of the default passwords and then just sniffing all their bank's info off their routers. Oh. I see. Oh dear, that's kind of scary. Dude, this is just gross. Ah, do I have to check the key inside the keycaps? I don't want to check inside the keycaps. Damn it. Okay, okay, this one looks fine. Is this supposed to look fine? This one looks fine. Is it only the spacebar that just looks crappy inside? Do I want to wash this? No, I just want to wipe it. Is that an eyelash? It's super easy to do and very preventable. JJ is feeling traumatized. Not from anything Frozen is saying, by the way. Mostly from this keyboard. Eyelash. This is like the 7th one I've seen. The flip. I am very little experienced for keyboard stuff, so I can only wish you luck. It's okay. It's just a hi, I bought this keyboard. It's just... Do I want to dunk this in water? I don't want to. Can I just put it back and just ignore the fact that I saw this? Yeah, probably. Let me put it another way. Ever see War Games? All the stuff they do in the movies is still relevant. We have not learned in 50 years. Evolution slowed down very quickly. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right. Maybe I should check my own keyboard to see how dirty my own keyboard is. I don't want to check my own keyboard. I don't want to check my own keyboard. Okay, I'm just gonna put this back into the key. I'm just gonna put this back into the keyboard. Yep, nothing happened. You're just gonna blame the bad timing. Admit it to me, speaking truthfully. Ah, my towel dropped. I don't know anymore. Man, I really thought for some reason this keyboard was wireless. Oh, and here's another thing. Do not, under any circumstances, plug in a USB drive that you do not own into your computer. See? We have a thing. Oh shoot. Drop this. Okay, so there's not much compressed air left. So within my job, we do a lot of processing in terms of 3D jobs, like 3D prints. And typically, customers have to send us a file. They have to send us a file through, preferably, email as an attachment, because that's the only form that we accept. Now, if you ever work in IT, we will probably be your greatest enemy and also greatest threat, because sometimes people try to submit files that are too big to be attached in the 35 megabytes that Outlook allows for any attachment. And so our solution is, hey, can you bring us a USB? So we asked our customers to please bring in their file on a USB. And then we will copy the file into another USB. And then we'll process the job. Clearly, IT doesn't like that. Good reasons. Hello, have them send it in a OneDrive file then if you're using Windows products. That's the thing! IT doesn't want us to use links. IT says they should not send links. They should not send cloud savings. They should not be using cloud. They should not be sending links to cloud storage. And we're like, okay, if you don't want us to accept links, then what is our solution? I know, named on YouTube. Welcome to the stream. Their solution, IT solution. I should have just done this earlier. Why didn't I just take a toothpick and just wrap around it? IT wants us to tell our customers to tell them to bring it. Tell that the customers can bring in the file on a USB. They can plug it in to one of the public computers because they're an instance. They're frozen in an instance and they're like not networked into the actual staff network. And they will copy their file after scanning the USB and put it in a USB drive, and then staff will take that USB, that staff USB, and we will take the file and process it. IT has to realize you have to do your job somehow. Yes. Somehow. The key word is somehow. I did the funny thing where, hey IT, can you allow us to accept larger files in Outlook? And they says, that's not an us problem. And it's like, okay. All right. Okay. Anyways. That's all. Ew. So, yeah, that's it. But it's interesting because the thing is, it's just like, I think a lot of people within like the same role as me also, like the same role regardless of what library system you're working in, runs into the same issue. Because it's like, hey IT, you're telling us to do this, and it's like, yes, you do that, you do that, we'll think of a solution. I'm like, okay. Hey IT, we're still doing it, we're still doing this. And like, yeah, it's yeah, keep it doing it. I'm like, damn it, okay, fine. If the solution is inconvenient to the user, it's not a solution, it's a workaround. And a workaround only works until the staff gets annoyed and just say, I don't care. Yeah. Gotta go, bye, enjoy your food. Oh. I think another solution, I think there was a different solution that they're trying to come up with. And I don't know how well that's gonna work, but apparently that solution costs money. And so for right now, IT doesn't want to go with that option. And I'm like, okay. So, yeah. I like how this question was brought up because someone asked, hey, do you think IT has an issue, the fact that we're accepting this as a file submission format? And we're like, yeah, we've talked to them about it, and this is the solution. We're just going to tell customers to bring it in on a USB. And it's just like, are you sure that's safe? And it's just like, yeah. And I'm like, they're like, okay. And I'm like, yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's business in general. They don't want to pay money until there is a problem. Yes. That's... Yep, that sounds about right. How many times? Business, am I right? Yes, business. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Back. Tab. Yep, tab works. Nope, don't do that. Once someone puts a Trojan on there and have to pay millions, I don't know, I just... Thank you. Oh, this lights up! ABCD. Hit enter. Okay, it worked. Next. I don't want the tab button. Shift. Yes. And this is the lock key. The alt key. Okay. Alt. It works. What's the lock key supposed to do? Fuck. Oh. Oh. Sorry. I'm discovering new things with this keyboard. Because once that happens, they will panic and say, how could we have prevented this? And you'll get a really from the staff that have been telling them this is a problem. Oh, yeah, that's 100%. 100%! Scroll lock. Pause. Print screen. Home! Home! End key? Page up. Page down. Page up. There we go. Insert. Delete. No, I don't want to hit the delete button. Escape. Okay, I think all of it works except for the fact I don't know where the start button is. Alright. This is ready to be used at work. So yes, I mean, that's pretty much what IT's thing will like. It once we actually get something happen, things don't change unless something triggers it to change. That is unfortunately how it goes. Things don't change unless there's a trigger. You can take all the precautions you want, but they will all be ignored until something happens. And only when something happens will be like, oh, okay. That's the only time it would ever choose to. So, yeah. Did I run this? I'm gonna run this keyboard cover over water. And let me put my keyboard on the ground. And the box. I should just work. At least it comes with postcard. Oh. Oops. Hold on. Oh. Be right back. Be right back. Where is my bread? Okay. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Sorry. Okay, I'm good. Alright, I am good. This was keyboard maintenance. Okay. I've cleaned my keyboard. My keyboard is fine now. I'm gonna move my mic back. My mic, the only problem about my mic now is that it's like twice the weight of my previous one. So it's now much heavier. But it can extend, so I'll take it. It can be taller. It's fine. But we're not getting anywhere near being able to draw Utsurugi. Unfortunately. But I want to draw. A part of me wants to draw some of the Shadowverse characters. Because of just a memory aspect. So I guess what we can do instead is I can talk about the schedule for July. So for right now, my schedule for July, I'm switching over to a Sunday, Thursday, Saturday schedule. What this means... Something is stuck. See you later. Oh, shoot. What did I do? What did I hit? Oh no. Hold on. Let me open it again. I think I messed up. My keyboard is not registering anything. I have a feeling when I did something in my last keyboard, I messed it up. Oh no. Why is my keyboard in Japanese? Oh, no. I can't do anything. Take out my keyboard again. Hi! Hi! Welcome to the stream. Hi! How are you? Hello, haters. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I don't know. I need a type. Hold on. I need a... Hi, welcome to the stream. Hello. Thank you for bringing me over. How are you doing today? I'm gonna give you a shout out, but first I need to plug in this keyboard that I need to that I just impulsively purchased today. And then traveled an hour to get. Painter's... Oh dear. What happened in your stream? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You were rated at a funny time. I was indeed rated at a funny time. Nothing. I was doing art. Nice. None of my keyboards are working. Loverboy just always says they're stinky. Okay. None of my inputs are working. Ah! Fuck. So... Okay, never mind. I was gonna... Never. Hold on. She was totally doing art and not having fun with her new keyboard. I was supposed to do art. I have art on my screen. It's actually my drawing that I made a keychain for. But hi, everyone who hasn't followed Hainers, please follow Hainers. She's a very talented artist. She is also one of my friends. She also makes a lot of One Piece art. And they're all really, really cool. And she also makes MapleStory and also makes like retro games and like Mega Man art. Fan art. Hi Tyler, welcome to the stream. I'm trying to figure out what I was doing and no, she doesn't smell. Sorry, I was trying to... Is it feet or potatoes? Okay, I have a new key, so I have a keyboard. I bought a keyboard today and I was cleaning it and then I was testing it and I don't know what I did, but I locked my keyboard. So now I can't use any of my keyboard stuff. Which is quite hilarious. It would work maybe if I actually plugged it in. Scroll lock. Wait, hold on. Did it fix it? No, not at all. Scroll lock off. Is that scroll lock? Yeah. No, scroll. Was? Lock? Break. Break? Delete. Page down. Home. End. Page up, page down. How are you yes, but yes, hello. Sorry, I'm still trying to give you a shout out, but I can't when my keyboard is not working. Depend on where you're standing? What? What is scroll lock? No problem. Thank you again for bringing community over. Hi, my name... Also, I forgot to do an introduction during the whole time. Hi, my name is JJ. You can call me also Mayo as well. I usually stream Genshin, Honkai, or Art, or Shadowverse. But right now, I'm in the middle of finagling with this keyboard that I purchased. I have now cut your... What? Oh dear. Okay. Okay. Why is it not working? Notepad. Where's my notepad? Can anyone tell me why I would be locked out from using my keyboard? Well, my screenshot button works. Kingdom of Fear. Oh god. My screenshot button works. Perfect. Another day in the Kingdom of Fear. I'm so confused on what I'm... Why does my keyboard... Okay, need to search this up on Google on my phone. Why keyboard input? Why keyboard input not working? Not okay. Honey, I just out in the mirror. There's another day in the Kingdom of Fear. So I'm fine. Tears. Day in the kingdom of fear. What am I doing? No, seriously. Why is nothing working? Not okay. Honey, I've been scared to death. Hey, in the kingdom of fear. Ask me how it goes. Say I'm fine. You look close. Alright. Honey, I've been scared to die. Took away the tears. Just another day in the kingdom of fear. Kingdom of fear. Touch keyboard. Advanced keyboard. How can I... that's not what I wanted. It was working fine, and now my keyboard is locked. Feel the single? How do I restart my keyboard input? I feel like it's a key, though. Anyways, device manager. How do I? Go to their device manager. I could big, and I just wanna. Because the option is restart your computer, and I'm like, I don't want to restart my computer. Happy, but you don't want to die. Die a thread, but you gotta survive. Bye. Filter keys can sometimes cause problems. Inside, but you don't really care. Love, but it's still in the air. You're there. A little bit tired of trying to kiss. I don't. A little bit tired of trying repairs to cope. A little bit tired of sinking to slaughter in my boat. Trying to really breathe in, trying to stay afloat, and then I'm missing repairs to cope. This heart just broken and broke. Prescription's on its way. The nerves can't print. Got a stake. But wish that I could count. Be happy. You're a little bit tired of life, but you don't wanna die. Red, but you gotta survive. Survive. There's just honest in the room. There, like inside, but you don't care. I love, but it's still in the air. Did I hit a key that broke my keyboard? You can't, I don't. Little bit tired of trying. Repairs to cope. Little bit tired of sinking. There's water in my boat. I'm barely breathing, trying to stay afloat. And one of these quick repairs to cope. Ever get a little bit tired of life? Happy, but you don't want it. I can't even get to my device manager because I can't even type the word D. Oh, God. Where is the... Can't even figure out what the toggle is. To get over, I'm not ready to get older. Ba-da-da-dum. 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 Where's my... I need to find the on-screen keyboard. Oh, dear. Da-da-da-da. Disability. On-screen keyboard. Yes! Perfect. I have an on-screen keyboard. Why is it... like, no. Da-da-da-da. It's not even registering even my on-screen keyboards. When I hit R... it's not. It's nothing. What? Thousands of silvers and I told you. Oh no. Da-da-da-da. I hit D to put in D, and instead what happens is that it minimizes all of my screens. What am I doing wrong? I type in A and there's no letter A. Hit Q. Is there some way to lock my keyboard? Locking... that lock. To instantly lock and unlock your Windows keyboard, press and hold the Shift key for 8 seconds. A beep will sound. I've got time. I've got time. Depending on your specific laptop. On many keyboards, FN Escape can lock and unlock your built-in keyboard. FN and Escape? No idea. Why is... I can't even change my title to JJ does keyboard maintenance. It's just keyboard... JJ's just struggling to fix her keyboard. FN F1. FN it's F11. Everything out. So weird. I've got time. Let me see. Notepad. Hey, keyboard opens. If pressing the K key on your keyboard is opening links or launching applications when you're using a program like Notepad or Notepad+, your Windows key is likely stuck down or registered as press. Many keyboard shortcuts require the window keys. Check for a stuck Windows key. Press and release your Windows key a few times firmly. Do the same with the Alt and Control keys, as modifier keys sometimes get physically wedged. I used to be mad, but now I know sometimes it's better to let someone go. 'Cause this hasn't hit me yet. Older I get. No, it doesn't work. Yes! Alright, I got that to work. I guess my Windows key was stuck. How does that even happen? So let someone go. Just hasn't hit me yet. The older I get. Alright, good to know. Well, that can be a whole different video of itself. JJ troubleshoots video and internet problems. Not keyboard problems. There's just like me. Loving is hard. It don't always work. Just do the best not to get hurt. I used to be mad, but now I know sometimes it's better to let someone go. Just hasn't hit me yet. The older I get. Keep staying around for that predicament. I think we're back in business now. Yes, we're good. Perfect. The status for my keyboard is in rainbow colors again. Why? Why is my normal keyboard in rainbow colors again? It's supposed to be one color. It's not your first time initializing this. Oh dear. It's not dazzling. Why are you on dazzling? You're not always on either. Perfect. Okay, good. Alright, good. We're back in business. Okay, what was I doing? Right, I was doing Photoshop. We're gonna switch from actual art to doing my schedule. Thank you for helping me with. Thank you for sticking around while I did my trial and error. Yeah. Okay. Good. All right. Okay, so this is the month for July. And I was trying to change this when I figured out my computer wasn't working. Okay. So for the month of July, I'm switching from a Sunday, Thursday, Saturday schedule to a Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday schedule. And this allows me to have a bit more breathing room between my streams. Additionally, I, in theory, can stream on Thursday and Friday, but there sometimes are events that happen that day, so I am choosing to stream on the Wednesday. And I'm now can't stream on Thursday to Monday and Tuesday. So which is why I'm switching to a Sunday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday. And then after, if I do need to, I will make use of the Thursday, Friday. In terms of July, There's nothing Genshin related. There might be Honkai Star Rail related though. I know that there is a Shadowverse Worlds Beyond expansion coming out soon. And when I mean soon, I mean like probably in a day or two. Or it's already coming out, don't really know. For 1,000 years. So I should probably fit Shadowverse in here. Check out the new expansion. But I also feel like I probably will be doing that on my own time. When I do have time. And so my first 2 streams of the month of the new schedule will be Pocopia. Because there's a Jirachi event right now, and I really want to participate in the Jirachi event. I understand that July the 4th is going to be is a holiday, so if you can't make it on July the 4th, that's fine. I'm streaming on Canada Day because I have nothing to do on Canada Day. So there's that. And there's going to be an art stream next. Is there going to be an art stream on the Sunday? I could stream art, or I could also stream Shadowverse. Let me see when the next Shadowverse Worlds Beyond expansion. Lumi would probably know. There are 1,000 years. Hold on. Oh, theme songs for Shadowverse Worlds Beyond are now on their website. Nice. For 1,000 years. The new Shadowverse Worlds Beyond set comes out tomorrow. Okay. I will do that for next week. Where's my Shadowverse Worlds Beyond link? Where is my Shadowverse Worlds Beyond thing? Let's see. Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. Let's play Shadowverse Worlds Beyond on the Sunday. And then, so we're doing Shadowverse Worlds Beyond on Sunday. Honkai Star Rail, I feel is... I'm so behind on Honkai Star Rail. I'm just like so far behind on Honkai Star Rail. I should. I don't know. I should. I'm behind too, yeah. I think it's just the story progressively feels like it's getting longer and longer and longer and longer. And I'm like, please. I can't catch up this fast. So. Never enough for you. So, Honkai Star Rail on the 8th, on the 11th. What if I... No, let's just do Honkai Star Rail. Let's just do that. Honkai Star Rail, Honkai Star Rail, Honkai Star Rail. Man, that's a lot of Honkai Star Rail. And then after we're going into... The other additional thing is that by streaming on the Wednesday, I don't have to wait that far before I can actually do the new patch. I give it a day. So before, because I was streaming on the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'd wait 3 days after the patch. And so I feel like I want to do the patch already, but I also can't because I have to wait for stream. But now it's just the day after the patch, so that's nice. So I really highly doubt I'll be able to catch up through the story before the 4.4 comes out. But I'll try. So we'll do one day, we'll do Pokopia, Shadowverse Worlds Beyond, Honkai Star Rail, Honkai Star Rail. To catch up, hopefully, for Honkai Star Rail. And then have to stream more Honkai Star Rail, because why not? Oh gosh. Anyways. And then after, I'm off on the Saturday. I'm off on the 18th. And then after the 19th is Minecraft. I don't know why it's moved that far, though. Normally it's a second Sunday. June is near? Yes, June is near. June is near. I don't know why my next... That's fine. The Discord says the 19th. It's fine. Hi, June is near. Are you guys ready for the second half of 2026? Do you think you can leave the first half of 2026 far behind you? Are you ready to leave the first half of 2026? Are you ready? June is near its ends. Yes. If we rewrite stars, made to be fine. You prefer August anyways? I do not like the summer months. It's way too hot. I can't wait for September. Want to say that we could be, but if we rewrite the stars. So, the 19th is Minecraft. And then what am I streaming on the 22nd? Genshin 4.0 update 7.0. Then is the next update 7.0? Is it 6.7 and then 6.8? No, Genshin 6.8? Is 6.8 a thing? No, 6.8. 6.7. Oh, wait. 6.7 releases on July the 1st. With Sandrone and Columbina. I've severely miscalculated this. JJ wants fall. I do want fall. Fall is... Spring and fall are two of my favorite seasons in addition to winter. I like them all except summer. Okay, never mind. Shadowverse can go later in the month. Sorry. No, what if we do... This is how when people ask me, hey, are you ready to... do you want to put a new game? And I'm like, no. Hey, do you want to play this new game that's coming out? No. 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 But thank you. Thank you for the consideration. I really, really much appreciate it. I can't put a new game anywhere. I just want the Charlotte skin. Oh yes, the Charlotte skin was nice. Something it just says nothing and when. But I just can't do this. Just do this. Where's my ruler? Where are my guidelines? Where are my guides? There are my guides. Clearly the guides do not work here. 21st century love takes a spin. And It's time to... This wasn't your friend this time. This could be something, and not just is nothing. It's 21st century love. Okay, Pocopia. Okay, Genshin update on the Tuesday. Literally. No, please don't move the entire thing. But it feels wrong to play Pocopia when Genshin just got updated. How do I want to do this? I can't stream on the Tuesday. Can I stream on the Thursday? Can I stream on the Thursday? Can I stream on the Thursday? Do I have plans on the Thursday? I'm unfortunately vocalizing a lot of my thought process, which, oh dear. All right, let's see what my thought process is. Am I doing on Thursday night? Oh yeah, I'm doing something on Thursday night. Why is it not in my calendar? Sure. This is for Pete? Yeah, this is Pete Weekly. This is why I can't stream on Thursday night. I remember now. Okay. Can I stream Friday? I cannot stream Friday. Can I stream longer on Wednesday? I do need sleep, I think. Yes. You can do whatever you want. There's so much that I want to do. But apparently socializing is also something that I have to do. Or it's good for me to do. Like being outside, apparently. Am I doing anything? Make an AI version of yourself do it. No, it's okay. I can't. It's physically I have to be there in person. I mean, I can stream on the 10th. What if? What if? What if? What if? Okay, because the Pocopia event ends on the 7th, I think. Where is this Genshin Impact that's, like, nowhere to be found? Oh, it's right behind the paw. That explains why I can't see it. There's a Genshin there. A Genshin there. Let's move this Genshin. Move this Genshin here. And then we're gonna move Honkai Star Rail over. We're gonna move this Honkai Star Rail over here. Which will be a possible stream. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I wonder, I wonder. I wonder, I wonder, I wonder. Let's do this one. A possible stream on that day. Sure, that works. Okay, so that's a possible stream. I can stream on the 10th, so I'll stream Honkai, Honkai, Honkai. That's a lot of Honkai at the same time. That is fine. Pacopia, Pacopia, Genshin, Genshin. Honkai, Honkai, Honkai. More Honkai. Okay. Pacopia, Pacopia, Genshin, Genshin. Honkai, Honkai, Honkai. Honkai. I can't do the Thursday. The Friday, I'm also touching grass. Saturday, I'm also touching grass. A little Genshin sprinkled in, then more Honkai. Yes, exactly. And then after the 19th is Minecraft. What am I doing on the 22nd? Let's see. I'm not putting more Honkai in there. What if? What if? Hate it. We're just gonna say MiHoYo. It can be ambiguous. MiHoYo. It can be ambiguous. Oh dear. Shadowverse. Let's put Shadowverse so that it's not ignored. Okay, Shadowverse is not ignored. I will say though, I unfortunately think I have I'm pretty sure I uninstalled Arknight's Enfield. I have not played it in a month. And it was taking 55 gigs of my computer space. And yeah. I was down to 90 gigs left. And I kind of needed that 55 gigs back. So I uninstalled Enfield, unfortunately. If I ever choose to go back, I might go back, but I don't think it's something that it'll be some time. Like, unless I entirely give up on Honkai. But for right now, what a shame. Yeah. I liked the game. I liked the characters. I liked the art. It was just getting time consuming to keep up with it. So, and then after it's taking up space. So I uninstalled it. So, is July just not gonna have any art? Is that what it's gonna be like? Or bad? It could be art. Just like stream that one Shadowverse World to be on. Let's see. What else? When is the next? Oh yeah, Genshin 6.7 comes out on July 1st. Let's put more Genshin somewhere. Let's put more Genshin somewhere. I just entirely replaced the MiHoYo. Sure, let's put MiHoYo in here. The ambiguous MiHoYo. No, it's okay. I'll actually change it to either Genshin Impact or Honkai Star Rail. There we go. Not great, a little this hate. Genshin or Star Rail. Sure. Why is the spacing different than the other one? No. No. I'm not great. Good, not great. Love and hate. Oh, if these days I did tell this night. Doing fine. Every night. Not just how it's... Oh, there it is. Genshin or... Genshin or Star Rail. Off on the 26th because it's one of my friend's birthdays. So I'm going to take that day off in anticipation that they may do something for their birthday. Now, if they choose to do it later or earlier in the month, it will throw off my entire plans, but I will accommodate. In case any of my friends are currently in stream. Goes. Listen. I don't know. Ay. Not great, I'm just a little bit good, not great. Love and hate. Oh, if these days I can tell. The sun of the and doing fine. Good night, I just it. Welcome back, No Named. How are you doing today? Okay, so potentially Honkai or Genshin, and then more Genshin, and then off on the 26th. And then what am I doing on this? I do need sleep that day. Is this for next month? Yes, I'm planning next month. Hello, Steph. Welcome to the stream. I'm planning my schedule for next month, and I'm trying to figure out when I want sleep. I was sleepy, but overall good. Oh, nice. Welcome back. I'm not sure why we keep fighting. You just gon' blame the bad timing. Admit it to me, sleeping true. I can sleep right now, a sleep stream. I have people told me you can do a sleep stream, and I was like, no, questionable. I'm like, but my mic will just be off the whole time when I'm sleeping. So I don't know. The lad habit. Now I'm left with no choice. True. We're not sure why we keep fighting. You just gon' blame the bad timing. Admit it to me, speaking truly. I love you more than you me. Shining. It'll just be like Pokemon Sleep, maybe. Sleep streams sound interesting, never heard of it. The idea is, I think there's, for sleep streams for VTubers, generally people would have their model, like in a bed environment, like just like napping, like sleeping on a bed, and then after it would just be chat on the side. There'll be moderators, but basically the streamer is sleeping and the chat is just there. It's usually done during like a 24-hour stream. I love you more than you Okay, anyways. Maybe I should just do an art stream. By the way, this idea was just a joke, but if you really want to go ahead. It's the thing is, it actually has been done. That's a thing. That was like a chat hangout. Yes, it would actually just be a chat hangout, yes. I do need sleep on the 29th. I'm just saying. I do need decent sleep on the 29th. No. No. I mean, other VTubers have done it before. My bad. I don't mean I've done it before because I can't do it because my family would question me or question why my computer is still up. And it would go down a spiral of things, of parents making comments after on, and I'm like, I don't want to do it. Anyways, so yes. I've already had my grandfather walk by my room as he went to sleep at 7:30 at night, saying, you should be careful about all the electricity that's in your room. It could catch on fire. And I'm like, all right. And then after that, yeah. And by electricity, he meant my computer, my monitor, because he saw my computer, my monitors, and that's it. It says you have a lot of electricity in your room, and I'm like, okay, yeah. Needs sleep every day. Yes. So I want to do. Let's do art that day. Well then, just you'll pick up. Been so long. So can you give the old "oh I forgot" spiel? I can't. He can't hear it. That's why I just kind of like just wave it off, but at the same time acknowledges. Just like I nod my head, and also just wave it. They don't really catch fire nowadays. Yes. Well. My very traditional grandfather does not know that. He's the generation, he's in the mindset that phone plans cost $30 a year. And that if you do a one tap, if you tap your phone once, it will know exactly what you're looking for. As in, you tap your phone, you tap like just a button, and it will open up YouTube, and it will start finding videos that you know that you want to watch. You tap another button, and it will go to the phone app, and it will go to the camera app, and it will start recording. So, yeah, Sayo. Memories. A lot more going on behind the scenes, but kinda. Yeah. So, yes. Okay, next. Where are we doing? Art on the 29th. What am I doing the 31st? What does the yellow border mean? It means, it's a potential. It's a potential stream. Actually, given that, I probably shouldn't even put the title of what I would be streaming that day. Because I don't really know. This is my memories. My memories. I'm going to a convention around that time. Oh! Have fun! Sail. Yeah, so the yellow border means that I might be streaming. It's I'm not really sure. I don't want to like for sure say, "Hey, I'm streaming that day." It's more of a I don't know. So there's that. Let's see. Let's see. The 31st could just be TBD. Oh, sure. Let's shoot two. Ah, not Lauren Ipsum. Not Lauren Ipsum. What kind of No Named is asking what kind of convention are you going to? If you don't mind answering. Thank you. So special. An anime convention. Oh, and by mean trades, you mean also TCG as well? Yeah, I go yearly for an atmosphere. I like going yearly for the atmosphere with some friends and do some trades. Yeah, yeah. Definitely if it's like a local convention as well, it's really good to go to because it's just like it's already local, it's already cheap for me to go. I don't have to pay for accommodations. So or that's generally the cases anyways. Yeah. I'm also thinking of attending another TCG con. It's been a while since I've attended a TCG as an attendee, but I kind of want to go to a TCG con just to find some cards I'm interested in owning or collecting. So we'll see. Wait a minute. One of my friends asked if I was available. Oh no. Oh, they forgot to. Never mind. Sorry, I had someone order a Pokemon binder for me, and we both forgot that they were going to drop it off. Plans with friends going to affect stream? Nope. Nope. It was just someone was planning to drop off something and they forgot and I forgot, so. So, it's okay. So, it's okay. So, and then what am I gonna... Okay, let's just do another one. Where is this box from? Where is this box? Duplicate layer. Duplicate. Oh, of course. Oh, good then. Have a good night. Thank you again for dropping by the stream today. It's very much appreciated. See you later, Adrian. Thank you again. I'll see you on Wednesday. Maybe. It is getting close to the time for me to end soon. I just need to make sure I got the schedule. Goodbye to Twitch. Good. Okay, so Pocopia, Genshin, Honkai, more Honkai, off Minecraft, Shadowverse Worlds Beyond, Genshin off art, something else. I mean, the Friday, the Thursday, this can also be a 2D determined because I have no idea what I'm doing that day. I have no idea what I'm streaming that day. That sure is a lot of Genshin, lots of story to go through. I am very far behind in Genshin right now. I mean, sorry. I'm very far behind Honkai right now. I am not done I'm not done the last patch. So I want to be able to be caught up in the last patch before the next patch. So that's why we're doing Honkai, potentially more Honkai. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that's where it is. Right? Yeah. We're doing Pocopia because there's an event in Pocopia, and then after we're doing Genshin because there's a new update in Genshin. Yeah, this sounds alright. And then now I need to change the paw. Wait. Looks great. If it makes you feel better, you haven't even started Sumeru. But for Genshin, you can still travel to other regions without doing Sumeru. If you want to do the exploration, you can just travel there. It's not linear. It's not in order for you to unlock this area, you have to do this in order. Is that correct? Is that line of thinking correct? Because for me, I did see the Shizunaya characters. We watched the trailer earlier, and it's very, 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 very cool. It was naive of me to think that it was just going to be Sandrone and then straight to Tsaritsa. And I didn't realize that they were going to release more characters in Shiznaya. And I'm like, yeah, this makes a lot of sense. They're going to release a bunch of characters before we even get to the Tsaritsa. Of course. But it's very cool. Pun intended. Yes. Yes. I think for Honkai though, I guess because my train of thought is you're on a train and the only way for you to get from point A, from like let's say Penacony into Plan Arcadia, is if you do the proper, you have to do Amphorius. You have to go through Amphorius before you get to Plan Arcadia. I think. I'm not entirely sure. But for Genshin, you can walk through Sumeru and go to Natalan. Unlock all the statues. And if you want to go to Nodcry, you can. You just walk to Nodcry. But Honkai Star Rail, yeah, it's very linear. You have to finish through this before you can start that. So it's okay if you haven't started Sumeru. It's completely fine. You can go to still the other areas and explore the other areas. So. Also, with the start of this song, it means that I am now back in the playlist, which means that I have gone through this playlist a number of times. How long is this playlist? This playlist is 1 hour and 6 minutes, which means that I've streamed for about a little over 2 hours. So yes. But I'm done with this one. I'm done with the schedule. I'm going to be posting it both on my server and also in X and also in Blue Sky if I remember how to access my account. And also on my Twitch. I know I told myself I was supposed to go and draw Itsurugi. Fortunately, I got sidetracked by cleaning my keyboard. My new keyboard, which might not actually be new, but okay. Yeah, that's it. But anyways, that's it. That's all I got. But yeah. As I mentioned before, my schedule moving forward is going to be Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. So the next time I'll be streaming, it will be Wednesday. It will be Canada Day, but I have no plans. So I have no plans at the moment. Anyways, so I will be streaming Pocopia. We're going to be playing Pocopia while I try to figure out how to do the new event. So that's what we're going to do. It's a Jirachi event. It's the wishing event. Oh, yay, new keyboard. Yes, new keyboard. Which I learned as I was cleaning it that it's a wired keyboard. It is not wireless. Yeah. I thought it was wireless. But yeah, anyways. It's okay. It's okay. It's a nice keyboard. I'll still bring it to work. I'm gonna try typing on it and see. I'm gonna try using it at work and see if it bothers my colleagues. And if it bothers my colleagues, then I'll switch to a different one. But anyways, that's it. Thank you everybody for dropping on the stream today. It's very much appreciated. Whether you came in the beginning, middle, or end, thank you for taking the time of your day to watch my stream. And for listening to me to go on and on and on about random topics that I have no idea would interest you, but at the same time, I'm just like, I'm sorry, I forgot I got sidetracked. But thank you for sticking around throughout the stream. The feel and the clickety-clackety. It's primarily the clickety and clackety that I'm worried about. But we'll see. Yeah. I don't know. But we'll see. But otherwise, thank you again, everybody, for dropping on the stream. I will be back on Wednesday, where we're going to play Pocopia. If I will probably do a ping. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's all I have for Genshin. That's coming out on this Tuesday. Good luck on your pulse. I hope you get Sandrone. If you are opening any card packs with the Shadowverse Worlds Beyond latest expansion, good luck on your card pack openings. I hope you get a new leader. If you are playing Shadowverse still, enjoy what Shadowverse has to offer until it closes up the server in about 2 days. So until then, have a wonderful night. Take care. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and ready to eat, sleep, drink. Do make you happy because your happiness is important. In addition to your health, I hope you have a wonderful night. Take care. Thank you for staying time of my stream, whether you came beginning, middle, or end. I will see you in July. Yay! One of the hottest months in the year. I can't wait to see how my computer handles the heat. Yeah. Goodbye.